Hello, welcome back to the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm with my two very special co-hosts, Michael and Samuel. Hello, everyone.
And for you listeners
Hello.
tuning in, going like, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh, who's that?" This is Cheese. Yeah, you may have heard him from some of our recordings where he bothered to show up, but just a fish out of the water, cat out of the bag. There, this is Cheese Man. So, go ahead, carry on.
I'm a very famous YouTuber, Dutchies Man. You might know me from Dutchies Man Gaming or one of my popping videos. But yeah.
Where are those videos uploaded? YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Man, if only we had videos uploaded on YouTube.
Yeah, you guys get your editor to start. Someone who doesn't really do much for the podcast.
I would, but
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you do for the podcast, Cheese? You don't show up.
I'm here, aren't I?
We learned that yesterday.
Yesterday? What the fuck? Today's the day we record. What are you talking about yesterday?
Oh, you didn't know if you were going to show up.
I like to keep you guys on
for last day notice.
Well, you saw as a mainstream celebrity, I like to keep you on your toes. I never want to let you know what's my next move, really.
Mainstream celebrity.
You're gonna big league us.
How many views did your last video get? Mainstream
does on his podcast.
Celebrity.
What happened?
How many you try to big league us like critical on his podcast? That we're gonna try to do.
Yeah, exactly what I'm trying to do. And how many views do my videos get?
Yeah,
they
your
get
last
enough.
video.
They get enough.
They hit almost. I remember you thought you're big shit when your Monster Hunter hit like 1,000, and now look at the rest of your views.
I'm still big shit.
What did I gave you advice, and you said I didn't know shit, and then
you didn't know what you're fucking talking about.
Well, Sam, where's the Sam Gaming? Where's that?
Yeah, where's Sam Gaming?
I need to find non-piracy pirate bait editing software. I might just bite the bullet and buy it.
That's monthly.
Don't be a hobo.
That's monthly payments. Don't do that. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sorry, I can't hear poor.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright then.
Well, he's Mexican, so he's like saying, "Hey,
yeah, but he lives in like a fucking 2-story house.
Yeah, but still, you can't get the hood out of him. We hear that.
He's got a streamer house.
Yeah, see, hombre. Yeah.
How much did you pay for your Adobe Premiere, Cheese?
$0.
$0.
I figured.
Because that's why he's mad at me, because I don't want to go to the same piracy phishing link that he fucking used to download his.
Yeah.
And then I remember every single day he kept telling me, "You see, nothing bad happened." And then remember when he got that fucking Trojan in his computer, and then he didn't know why he got that Trojan. And he still doesn't know to this day, pretending it wasn't that fucking.
I really have no idea why I got that Trojan.
You want to know why? Because you downloaded fucking
Allegedly down.
No, there's no alleged, motherfucker. I have the proof that you sent me the link right here. I got proof. Okay.
No, you don't. This is all alleged.
Did you scan it with your fucking stolen antivirus?
In Minecraft.
Yeah, did you scan it with your antivirus?
That you probably scanned.
No. Oh my goodness.
I said, fuck it. If it doesn't, if this is a virus,
if it doesn't work, I'll just get a Trojan on my computer. You said.
Yeah, that's what I said exactly. Word for word, actually. But like in Minecraft, this is all alleged.
Tutorials off the internet now. It's kind
of I got all of them.
Kind of like it was,
they had the Media 2021, Premiere Pro 2021, After Effects 2021, all of them just wiped from the internet. Sadly.
Amazing.
So I can't help out little Sammy.
Little in what context? I mean, I'm older and taller than you.
Well, little in the wise of and YouTube.
The wise of what?
In the wise of YouTube. The eyes of YouTube, little, because I'm big name. They know me. I have Susan Wojcicki's like phone number.
I call her up.
You got her Tinder account.
I got her Tinder account. Yeah.
Well, you do only get ugly dogs swiping right on you. So.
Yeah. Sadly.
Yeah. How's your Tinder doing? Have you uploaded any new photos?
Well, you see, actually, it's kind of been popping, but.
Oh yeah.
I have.
Yeah, I've seen one that looks pretty good, but I wonder if he's gonna get scammed.
Yeah, I wonder that
like
too. But 12? I have like 19 people.
Oh no, there's like this hot broad. I'm like, what the fuck? She want with the cheese?
She want what the cheese is.
She want the penguin man.
But you know what? She said she was bisexual on her profile, though, so I don't know. So
No,
she's unsure of what she wants. I think she just really wants to
well,
piss off her dad.
are they ever
and the only way to do that
unsure?
is to hook up with someone like Cheese, because that would piss off any dad.
Oh, dude, Cheese. Okay, scenario. You know, bisexual bitch comes up to you smoking. Okay. She's like, "Hey, I just want to be with you for like the title. I really just want to keep fucking this hot babe, but I'll let you watch." What do you say?
Do I get to do I get in on the action?
You only get to kiss her when you go to like her parents' house to prove that you guys are dating. That's pretty much it.
But when do I not get like an honorary like whack
no,
out?
I mean, you guys can share. No, you guys can share. You guys can share like a house. Like you guys can be roommates.
No, what? I share,
you don't
share a house. Dude, that's torture. Why would I want to?
No, you live. No, you're like roommates.
Okay. Does she give me money? Is there anything I get in return?
You're just you just pretend to be your boyfriend.
And you take pictures.
You get to kiss her. Oh yeah, you get the clout for dating her. You can be like, I dated that
because
bitch.
like you know what I was saying. If you could take selfies with her, and show off like, oh, look at my babe, that would attract other women to be like, oh, look at this guy,
because they're always trying to climb that tower and
so like, I mean, there is somewhat of a benefit to it.
Like whenever like she's in the shower, can I go and like take pictures of her?
No, she'd probably just break up with you saying that you molested her or something.
Well, I'd be like, well, you're a fucking whore. And,
well, I mean, yeah, I don't think you know how to like play the situation.
I don't.
She has 1,000 Instagram followers.
Only 1,000.
Yeah, she has like 100,000.
Oh, dude, that's a lot, actually.
Yeah, I think it's like 10 million. I think I'm kind of retarded, but yeah, she has that many.
Because I mean, if you do that, then like you take pictures with her, and you're both on Instagram. You can,
and then you add like all the other bitches that are kind of.
And then you just like kind of like post your story like, oh, I'm so sad, I've been mistreated, and all the other girls will be like, well, what's going on, Mr.
This whole time she cheated on me with this other bitch, guys. Can you believe that? What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
See, you don't see YouTuber, my fucking ass, dude. You could even play that situation.
Oh yeah, dude. Could you use it to promote your YouTube? You can't hook up, but you can use it to promote your YouTube.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, deal, but every single on your Instagram, you have to link to my YouTube account.
The truth, or whatever, the exposed video on so and so.
Then, you tell me, and then I'll make an exposed video.
Then you don't make the exposed video because you tell us we don't know anything about YouTube, and then your channel tanks again.
Yeah, I think I might. Doesn't sound like a bad gig. Why not?
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
All right,
to be
honest. Good hypothetical. I'm glad we had to lead you to the answer we wanted you to say.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than what Croc did, where he's answered seriously. You just say like, that's not a good relationship.
Yeah, I think Mike said he said like 3 things or something.
Oh, because last episode Croc, as I'm editing,
let's talk shit about Croc real quick.
No. Yeah. So he for some reason was answering some questions like seriously. For some reason,
you have any examples? Because I can't remember anything from last week, and Cheese wasn't here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of an example. It was some episode. Also, it's like something along the lines of, Alex Jones. It's kind of messed up. He's being sued and all that, and he's like, yeah, Alex Jones is not a good guy, but it seems kind of bad being sued. And he had like nothing really. He kind of just really didn't add nothing that much to like certain things. I think there was like 1 or 2 things. I don't know.
I'm sending this to my Croc.
That's our Croc. He's
a serious saint.
We love that he's a man of few words. We shouldn't force him to be a man of many words.
It's annoying if you know him and he talks a lot normally. And
maybe he got stage fright.
That's why I told him before. I was like, dude, go get sauced up because they know you like to talk a lot when you're sauced up. He's like, I'm good.
I mean, oh god, all right. I drink just to get through it, dude.
You see, I don't need a drink. I can get through it. Because I'm just that.
Well, we wouldn't want you to go hard on the paint on the Malibu rum, Get on the floor after a shot.
I have vodka right now. Right next to me. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, what a Croc. Jeez, we're talking about Kanye. Did you ever hear about him being deplatformed off of Instagram and Twitter and all that? Did you hear about that?
He's on Instagram?
Yeah, I'll just run through real quick because we talked about it last episode. We did essentially, he just said, I'm tired of the Jews using me, and I'm going DEFCON 3 on them, which just means I'm ready. And pretty much that's it. And the Jews responded by removing him off of Twitter, taking down his Instagram. JP Morgan now refuses to work with him and bank with him now. So
Well,
yeah.
Well,
I think they're all racist because they're trying to bring a young black man down. And
all right, so I had a couple little updates that happened. So we were also talking about Alex Jones, and they're trying to sue him for misinformation. If you guys go click on the Kanye Alex Jones effect on the topics.
Why is there a picture of George Floyd?
Yeah, let's see right now. George Floyd's family feels betrayed by Kanye West as they consider suing the rapper and Candace Owens. After Kanye West falsely claimed George Floyd died of fentanyl and not an officer's knee on his neck, the family lawyer says by the end of the week, we'll at least have an idea what claims are valuable. An attorney of George Floyd's family, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now they want to sue him out of the blue just for saying this, that, he died from fentanyl.
People are suing everybody for anything. I mean, not to bore you guys, but in the NFL, when people strip and go into the field.
Yeah.
So a player hit one of them, and now he's suing him for personal damages. That's happened twice already in just the last 2 weeks. People are suing for anything now. I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
Yeah, but think about it. It's not like this false information thing where it's like, oh, well, Well, now they're going to say essentially Kanye fucking killed George Floyd. Remember? Because they did that with Alex Jones where they're saying oh, well, you harassed them and basically you killed the kids, essentially. Because I think it's kind of weird that Alex Jones is being persecuted more than the actual fucking killer of the kids. And now with Kanye, it's like...
Yeah, because he killed them, remember?
No, yeah, he totally did. And now with Kanye, and Candace Owens, which... they say wild shit all the time, and even then, it's like, you're really gonna sue them over that? Which, I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, we're now in this thing where you can sue anyone for an opinion, not whatever. So that sucks. Look forward to that.
I like this
lawsuit
that's linked to it. It says, while one cannot defame the dead, the family of George Floyd is considering a suit for Kanye's false statements about the manner of his death. That's what we're doing right now. Also,
one more piece of Kanye news. I'm sure everyone's sick of this, as we had 2 episodes of it. But click on Kanye's boy helping out the poor. So now this is another wild article with Kanye West. So apparently Kanye is I guess fashion designer, the guy who makes his shitty clothes. Apparently he went down to Skid Row in LA, started handing out White Lives Matter shirts to the homeless people.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
And as hilarious as that is, and all of a sudden, I think it said 12 women came out and now are saying that this guy raped them.
The guy who was giving out the shirts?
Yes. Oh, wait, sorry. 21 women have just come out to say that he has raped them.
Amount is Deshaun.
Amazing. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty hilarious. So there's all those people getting some free, White Lives Matter shirts, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? This guy raped me in 2018. Kind of wild how that's going on, huh?
Yeah.
What do you guys thinking about this? What do you think about this? Trying to this seems like they're literally just trying to take down Kanye and everything.
Yeah, it really seems close. When are we gonna get sued by the Jews and get deplatformed?
As soon as they hear my pro-Palestine rants, I think.
Yeah, I know. They'd be like, that Mike and that cheese guy, they're the logical ones.
They like our beautiful Goyim, no, not Goyim, fucking our beautiful Jewish Palestinian friends.
I sure do. But yeah,
they
man.
would make good brides.
The Kanye situation is popping off, man. They really just want to take down good old Yee, man. Sorry, dude. Yeah, but sorry to interrupt you guys' conversation, but guys, I'd get this out the way.
No, it's fine. But I'm just wondering, well, this really shows who's in power. It's the blacks versus the Jews, and the blacks are taking the beating.
That's what I said. Yeah. How many more Rodney Kings will it take for the blacks to finally get their voice heard? And by blacks, I mean Kanye.
Yeah, just Kanye.
Yeah. But what happened to all the police brutality this man suffered, and discrimination against the whites? That now it's happening again, and no one cares just because they got Holocaust once or twice.
Oh, if it even really happened, allegedly, Holocaust, allegedly. Yeah.
I don't even understand why the Jewish people are such a protected species. Why do we have to protect them so much?
Not 6 million? That number's way too high. You gotta cut
it. This shit happened like 100 years ago. I think they recovered it. They're not endangered species anymore. We don't need like fucking.
In fact, some would say it was like a power play. It was like they sacrificed to like gain like the ultimate power.
Like
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh! They special summoned
it's like they had to like sacrifice all their cards on their field to like summon,
the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
such a
just-
good
they
one.
just
Some
have
of the special
it's like Exodia. Now they have an infinite attack power. Holy
See,
shit.
like, okay, this is the reason why it had to be done is what I'm thinking. They looked at every culture.
It
They
had to
looked
be
at all the
done.
races.
What had to be done?
Yeah,
It
had to be.
Look, okay, it was like a Thanos situation where Hitler. He was like, "All right, we only have a certain amount of." Look,
So you're saying
I'm
Hitler
not
was a
saying he's
Jewish
in the
plant?
right.
Is that what you're saying?
It just happened to be 8 million Jews. I was thinking at random, guys. Come on. Look, I even hated the blacks. I can't believe
Hitler,
only killed
yeah, I
this
was
many
gonna say,
people.
he kind of killed some black people. He, it was a
What
it was a
black people
mixing
did
pot
Hitler
of
kill?
people. The ones
Can
in
you
the
name
war.
them?
Tyrone.
What do you mean, Sam? There was this really totally historical accurate movie that totally wasn't bullshit.
Dude,
That
oh my
we
god. The
saw.
fact that you watched that fucking movie, dude.
So
Oh,
it said that apparently, there were
stupid.
some black
So
people
fucking-
in
no
in
black person
Nazi
would be able to
Germany.
live in Nazi Germany. They would get killed immediately. I can make the same movie historically accurate. Scene 1, you see the black woman. She goes outside. She gets fucking killed because they hate black people. They're not like, oh,
Hitler.
I don't like what they're doing with the
No,
Jews.
you know what's the worst
That's
part
the
of?
thing wrong
Okay,
here.
so everyone doesn't know. There's this movie called like where Hands Touch is about some black girl who falls in love with a Hitler Youth. It's like a teenage love story about a black girl and a Hitler
He's a
Youth.
bad boy, but I can fix him.
But I think it's funny because the movie gets weird where it's like, they're like, kill the blacks, kill like everyone who isn't like, Aryan. And then for some reason, out of nowhere, she's sad because she wants to join in on their little like Nazi games, like their little reindeer games. She's like, why can't I march with them? I was born in Germany, so why can't I march with them?
Why can I go kill the
Yes.
Jews and the blacks?
Yes,
dude?
that
What the
happens.
fuck?
Because then, like, the mother was like, your father was black. She goes,
that
well, I want to kill him too.
No shit, dumbass. Like, fuck. I turn off the lights. I can't even look at my hands. And you didn't think I fucking came to this conclusion?
Yeah.
That's fucking. Is that actually the movie?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious. There goes that
That's pretty
28% fucking statistic coming up again. Immediately, she wants to go to killing other black people.
She was a new age
Who-
black
who
before.
directed
No, yeah,
that
she was a
movie?
new age black, you understand.
Who
That
directed
chick
that
was onto
movie?
something.
They need to be prosecuted or something. I think there's like a cloak in their closet or something. Who directed that?
I don't know, probably some fucking white dude.
It had to be like a former KKK member or something. That's hilarious.
You see,
I
okay,
don't think so. I think it's like some retarded liberal media
A
and
black
doesn't
person,
realize.
a black person born in Germany, already never, and then
Sam,
they say, I wish I could kill my own race and Jew.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
because they were trying to spin well, from their perspective, it was like there was a Nazi guy who was like saying, what we're doing is wrong, but then the other people were like, no, it's for our country, and the black girl was like, I want to serve the country I was born in too.
I'm starting to think, Sam, you're onto something. So I looked up on the Holocaust Encyclopedia. They had this thing called Afro-Germans. And what the Nazis would do, so what do you? It's on the Holocaust Encyclopedia.
That's where I added right
It's
after the movie.
.org. It's .org, so it's real.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Read.
So the Nazis, they force it. It says right here, they'd round up and forcibly sterilize many Afro-Germans, and some were subjected to medical experiments or whatever. And then it also says right here, the Nazi German regime was explicitly racist. So I don't know. Sam might be.
It would have guessed.
Yes, because everyone knows that Hitler hated black and Jew people.
Whoa,
No, he just hated
allegedly.
everyone that wasn't his race.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's
No,
not
he
give
didn't.
the guy a bad rap here, all right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to defame Hitler.
He's
you know,
just a
his
patriotic
family
dude.
might come and sue me like Kanye did sue. I wouldn't want to speak ill of Hitler. Forgive me.
Yeah, John.
How dare you
Yeah.
say he was not racist? He was totally racist. We're suing you.
Okay, now I'm confused. Is it okay to say he's racist? I mean, hot take here, but
We might have to check with the family afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a fucking Wikipedia article linked to this episode.
I hope we
all
get on
this
the fucking.
misinformation.
I hope we get on fucking Holocaust Encyclopedia. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, right there next to Pepe. Or which one is that one?
Pepe, I think. Oh, he had a wait. You know. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
the
we could possibly get.
Nah. Is it the anti-defamation movie?
Yes.
Yeah, who put like fucking Pepe as like a symbol? Our podcast is gonna be right under him.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd like that.
That'd be pretty cool.
If we're the Nazi podcast central.
You think
Yeah.
Hitler would come on?
But then we'd have to like disband the show immediately because I don't want to like be doxxed or anything.
There'll be like some autist who like I know that
Fucking
guy.
Wing Wong.
No, because it's always gonna be like some college. It's like, wait, I know that voice. I went to college with that guy.
That's true.
He stood up in my class and said saying the N-word casually is not racist. It was
Yeah,
it was
you did
really
say
weird,
that.
really. You know, we all were thinking it's pretty weird. But he said it. No one stopped him.
So
You
move on.
want to take us into a topic? So
You got me?
don't-
Oh.
I mean, Cheese sounded like he was
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
you're excited. You're pantsing. You're moaning.
Whew.
I hope you picked one of these amazing topics that you
Okay.
found.
Yeah, I am. I relate to this one heavily.
Heavily.
Someone can click the sweaty bandit. All right. Time to switch to Uber Eats. After repeatedly lying to get free credits, DoorDash customers say she now has to sign for her orders. I'll never come back from that. A DoorDash customer went viral on TikTok after revealing that she now has to sign for her orders after lying to the app repeatedly to receive free food. Now, I can relate to this. All right.
Wait, you've done this?
I've done this, yeah.
You fat fuck.
But now, not on DoorDash, on Uber Eats. Sometimes,
All right, Uber. Someone get in contact with Uber and ban Cheese.
yeah.
I can
Type
give you his
up
real
Cheese.
name.
No, don't do that. But sometimes you're hungry. You don't really have that much money. You know, you have like $50, so you're like, all right, I'm
Why
finna.
don't you just go to a store and get something cheap?
Yeah, why don't you go make something?
I don't like driving. I don't want to go drive.
Oh, you don't like drive? Oh, okay. Well, that makes a lot of
But you
sense.
have food in your house that you can cook.
No, but like then I have to cook it. See, sometimes you're just lazy. Like we were just talking about earlier, like how we just sometimes we feel lazy.
No, we didn't talk about that.
I
at
am
all.
lazy.
See,
No,
so
that
you
we
should
just-
understand.
But if you're poor, then you don't have that option.
Yeah, there's a difference between poor and lazy. You know, not all of us can DoorDash food like you and Mike.
Yeah, but like okay, so well, you could technically if you use the method.
Okay.
So
Well, show us this Kojima code.
So
that
essentially,
would
what I do, I ordered like from somewhere or whatever, and then I wouldn't tip the guy because I'm poor. So,
Amazing.
I save a little bit of money there, and then you'd eat your food or whatever. You eat one item first, and then you're like, "Hey, I didn't receive this item," and Uber Eats would be like, "Hey, okay, oh, sorry about that. Can you send a picture?" And you'd send a picture of the item missing, or you could just take it out or whatever. And then
Yeah, you don't have to eat it, fat ass. You can just remove the one item.
Well, it's better if you eat it. So you really don't have it. It's already gone. But
Yeah, it's because, they're going to have the fucking canines. Uber Eats canines are going to come over and sniff your house and see if you have it.
exactly. No, but then, so you either remove the item or you eat it because you're fat. And you take a picture and they'll be like, oh, shit, I guess you really didn't have anything. All right, well, we'll send you a refund. And you do that up until the point where they're like, all right, dude. There's no way the 9 times you've ordered, you missed something. So they'll be like, all right, we're refusing to give you a refund. So you let it simmer down a bit. You lay low for a bit, and then
you don't actually pay for some orders. You just stop ordering.
yeah, you just lay
Okay,
low
yeah.
for a bit.
There's no extent to how poor you are. No, I knew you were poor. You always live check by check.
Yeah. So you lay low for a bit, and then then you start ordering. You don't do it the first. You don't do it the first couple of times, right? You let it 3 times at least. Then the 4th time, you're like, look, it's happening again. It's already missing my fries. Where are they at? But yeah,
You know, the worst
I
part
can
is a
relate
lot
to
of well, sorry to cut you off, but Uber
fine.
Eats, they just refund you because you know what? I can attest to that. They will forget your food 1,000,000% of the time because, in fact, I think I ordered something 2 days ago. Like they didn't get my drinks or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or then I just wonder if the Uber Eats guy just took my fucking drink.
I'd do that if I was an Uber.
Which can also be a thing, because, you got fat asses driving around and they're like, oh, you know what, he probably didn't tip me that much. He tipped me 10% of his meal, so I guess I'll just go steal a free fucking drink.
Yeah.
I'm stealing some fries. Dude, I'm counting those fucking fries.
Know what I do like? There are certain places I go to. They put like really like tight little seals on them, and like they have like little things so you know if it's cracked or not.
Mhm.
They're pretty smart out here.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
Well,
They're putting like stickers on
really-
their shit now.
is it really stealing if like
Yes.
a couple fries? No.
Yes.
Well, fries. I mean, yeah.
Jeez, why don't
Yeah,
you
you didn't pay
become
for
an-
those
why
fat ass.
don't you just quit your job, become an Uber driver?
Because
I mean, Uber driving doesn't seem that bad.
well, what if I get
Yeah.
hungry?
Well, I
You have
mean,
to steal their food apparently.
Uber Eats driver, like a normal Uber driver. I mean,
Uh,
well, you have to deal with, like drunk people
well,
and the
you
occasional
can do
crackhead.
both. You can Uber. Well, I think Uber Eats better because the McDonald's isn't gonna throw up in the back of your car.
I don't know. I don't know about like Uber eating, like because you're delivering to like what people who are fucking like retarded.
Hey,
cheese,
Retarded,
hey.
fat drunks
cheese,
like me.
cheese.
So you gotta
Mike.
answer the doors like a drunk guy. He's like, "Yo,
Did you bring my other fucking
you bring my
Bacardi? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I mean, it might be a bit dangerous for the Uber Eats, you know.
No, those are fine. There's only danger at the door. If it's like a rough neighborhood, I'm just gonna like, oh
Drop it
sorry,
off.
I couldn't do the order, and then just return the shit.
Yeah. Just decline.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Skid
I mean,
Row.
that's what we used to do at my.
Crazy?
That's what the drivers used to do at my work. Yeah, if it was like a rough neighborhood, they just leave and said, "Hey, I was there for like a whole 3 minutes."
I got
no one
ripped off
showed up."
once when I moved out here. Some guy fucking just took a picture of my door from his car and said he delivered our food.
That's hilarious.
And then we're like, what the fuck? And then, we talked to him like, oh, well, they took a picture. And we're like, yeah, look at the picture. And it's just a picture of our door from the car. There's like nothing there.
Well, he left it on the road. Yeah.
Oh, dude, there have been times when like they've just like brought it to like the wrong house, like across the street. It doesn't really
Yeah.
make sense.
I swear, like, they
Or
just
if anyone's
so
out
it's cheesy
there,
before
those
because they
idiots
hire the
again.
most brain dead idiots. It's amazing.
No.
Yeah, like I
that's-
remember I stood out. I was just out in front of my car and they just gave it to me. I was like, you don't even need like a name or anything.
Like, no,
Like,
if you stand outside and they
this is
go,
the right place,
did,
right?
Did you order?
Yeah.
And you just go, yeah, okay.
You see, I never did it this badly where they had to make me sign. Like the most I've gotten is to where they'll tell me like, "Oh, go outside and you got to tell the people a code," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay." I'll just go tell them the code and that'll be it. Until they stop sending me like, "Oh, you have to tell this person the code." Until they trusted me again. So this lady must have been fucking abusing it.
So
And it's
again,
funny because a lot of
any-
people are, talking shit. I think it's funny. And they're like, oh, just pretend you said it that way because your neighbors steal food, LMO. And some people were like, oh, time to switch or make a new account. And then some people were criticizing her, and I left her comment right here. She wrote, y'all, I don't even use DoorDash much anymore. That was just a moment of weakness. Calm down.
Man, look at the size of this bitch. She must have a lot of moments of weaknesses. Fucking
God,
DoorDashing all the
Every fucking
time.
moment in her life. Like,
Every single.
for the
every
viewers who
single
don't know,
day.
she just looks like a big fat like Mexican trans dude with glasses. Like I don't even like this is a woman, maybe.
A fat.
Well, I mean, it
Mexican,
has
like, you already
tits,
know what she
but
looks
I
like.
can't say if that's because it's a woman or because it's a fat fucking pig. I can't. I
Oh
can't.
my goodness!
You
All
can't
right,
tell.
and yeah,
It's an enigma, really.
basic, fat Mexican woman. You already know with the big bushy
Yeah,
eyebrows.
big bushy eyebrows, the big
and she
thick
has
glasses,
she has cheese's piercing. I can see, those
Yeah.
navel piercing.
a septum.
Yeah, she puts a
Navel
she puts
nose,
yeah.
right?
Like it looks like those big fucking cow rings in their nose. It's kind
They
of really
look
funny.
ugly and disgusting, especially on men. They kind of look.
Well,
a
like
little
on
gay.
me,
I
but
mean,
like
I would hope they
me,
look ugly. I hope they don't look cute on men.
And
for you,
especially when they're
Sam.
black and it looks like boogers hanging out of your nose, but that's pretty cool.
it does not look like boogers hanging from my nose.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
actually
penguin.
kind of hot on me. I look good with it. Yeah.
What are your
Yeah,
tenders?
that's what I've been
looking
told. That's
like?
what my mom says. I look
It looks hot
with
on
my-
you?
She lick her lips and like frail her fucking like eyes. Or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Flutter her eyes at me. Yeah.
Oh my god, my little penguinito. That's what she says.
But yeah, I could relate to this a lot because that's what I
I've
used to
never
do.
fucking lied about my fucking food.
Why, dude? It's free.
Because no one, I tell you guys this all the time.
Who gets okay? Who gets hurt? Who gets hurt when you lie about this? No one.
Well, if you're stealing from McDonald's, and I guess a big company, but do you order from like a big company, or do you order from like a local mom and pop spot?
No, I don't order.
If you keep saying they fucked up their order, they're gonna just drop them.
Well, no, I don't order from local mom and pop stops. I just
I'm
from, like,
saying if you keep saying that the drivers are fucking up your order, they're gonna drop the drivers.
Oh yeah, but I don't get the same driver all the time. Different drivers.
I've gotten the same driver. It was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Most people do this the neighborhood, their local neighborhood.
Yeah, because my area is kind of like I guess it's a small, like not too busy area. It's kind of like a calm neighborhood. So I've gotten like two of the same drivers like twice out here.
Whenever you Uber Eats, Mike, do you ever get like a cute girl at all?
I've gotten one.
Dude, I haven't gotten any. They're all a bunch of Uggies, or like they're just.
Well, they're all a bunch of like moms, old people, foreigners, or they look like obvious drug addicts.
Yeah. I just want there to be.
Or probably scoping out places to rob, which I assume.
Yeah. It's just.
That's pretty smart. Any Uber drivers out there, just
maybe you can smile for the fucking cameras.
Yeah, cope out where to rob. Leave a comment. I want to see how many there are.
Yeah, if you're cute only if you're cute.
What is one thing that does bother me? I don't know if sorry to keep going on about this topic about Uber Eats. I'm sure no one gives a shit. But you ever gotten like she's just like oh, Stacy's bringing your order. You're like, oh cool, and then it comes up in a completely different car and it's a guy who brings you your food.
Yeah. Oh my god, that happened to me the other day, and
you're like, oh, cute girl, and then you see like some like disgusting
cock all hard, ready.
Yeah, I was so ready. I was like,
you were just like, you wait outside your door in your Speedo. You're just like lifting weights, reading a book in one hand.
And you see a dude, and you're like, oh wait, hold on, wait right there, and then you come back in your dress, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, I gotta quickly change real quick.
Well, what I did find out how that happens is, check this out. There are people like these, like, I mean, I guess it's cool if you're like a poor couple or something, but apparently they both, or like a guy and a chick will both like do Uber Eats, or like one will do Uber and one will do DoorDash. They sit in the same car and they pick up these orders, and that's why your orders are sometimes late, because they are individually doing drops and pickoffs. Yeah, I realized they did that a lot in downtown, and that upset me.
All I'm saying is like,
I get some cold ass. Like, I hate cold fries. I don't like cold fries. And once you get your cold fries, they're ruined forever. And I don't hear shit. Oh, you put them in an air fryer. It doesn't taste the same.
Dude, I don't know how you get cold fries.
No, I get them
too. They must be taking their sweet ass time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because they're delivering to another place because they're doing two different apps.
Yeah.
Because I travel a lot on car, going from like state to state, and it takes a long time for like food to get cold. It takes like an hour, two tops.
Are you in an oven or something?
No, I'm in a car.
Do you have an AC in your car?
Yeah, I have an AC in my car. It's just you just close the bag, keep it closed, and it stays warm.
No, because then it gets steamed, and then your fries become soggy. They're not crunchy no more. Yeah, because all the heat and it just compresses in the bag, and they just like kind of like make your fries all soggy and steamy.
And then how long are you driving for?
It's cross state. You know how long those are?
Okay, like, so you tell me you got a pizza in LA and you drove to Arizona, like, man, this pizza's still hot.
Whoa, the pizza's still warm.
No, it'd be cold by then. I mean, even for
what fucking are you talking about? It's still warm.
What fries are you getting your fries from, dude?
It's just putting it back in the bag and it retains its heat, man.
No, that's not how that works.
It is. That's literally how it works.
No.
Okay.
They become all sweaty because they're usually in a bag, or if they're in like the little styrofoam boxes, they get all sweaty and because of all the heat, and then this gets you soggy ass fries.
Yeah, and they'll be cold too.
Don't tell me. I've drunken ordered too much. Don't fucking tell me. Fuck up my food.
I am gonna.
I have stole so much food from these companies.
I have ordered.
Yeah, you stole it. Yeah, this thief right here.
I think you got. Yeah,
you deserve the cold food though, Cheese. You're fucking stealing. Like you deserve like the coldest food.
But how are they gonna fuck up your fucking like?
We gotta eat rich. Is what I'm saying. Huh?
Because Mike, all you order is like alcohol, don't you?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah. Especially like right now, like say, oh man, right now, time to go order before it's like midnight. You know what happens, which annoys me, is usually if they don't have an item, they're supposed to like call you and be like, "Oh, hey, you don't have the item, so like, what do you want?"
But they don't
And
call you.
they
I've
don't
only
call
had that.
me, and so check this out. Like, say I ordered on like a big bottle of scotch or something, and it's like $45, and they won't call me. Instead, they would give me something that is $45 smaller than like the actual size, or it wouldn't even be the same thing. It'd be like something that doesn't even relate to scotch. It'd be like, oh, here's some random whiskey that was $45 that you've never heard of, and here you go. And just be like a smaller bottle, and it sucks. It's not good. It's like, come on. Or sometimes they don't even do that. They'll just like, I'll be like, oh, hey babe, you wanna? I'm ordering from the liquor store. She's like, oh no, give me like a bag of chips or something. Okay. And then they don't tell me that they didn't get my alcohol, so those come with like a bag of chips and like a can of soda. Like, oh, here you go. They didn't have your booze.
I've only gotten it one time. No, dude, I had it worse. Is where like I ordered from this place and it said on the app that it was open, or on Google that it was open till like a certain time, and I was like, all right, and then it
It just takes
passes
so
that
long.
time.
By the time they get there,
Yeah.
it's closed.
No, it doesn't take so long. Is that But well, by the time they got there or whatever, it was closed. But it wouldn't tell me like no one told me it was closed. It just kept saying like, oh,
It's on your way.
it's on. It's not on the way. It's that. Oh, someone else is gonna go pick it up, and then someone else is gonna go pick it up. I was like, all right, 5 people have went to go pick it up.
5 people went to
texted
go
them.
pick it up at a
Yeah.
closed fucking store.
Yeah, and then I just texted the last one. I was like, hey, what? Like 5 people went to come pick this up. Like, what's wrong? And he's like, oh yeah, that shit's closed. I was like, no one fucking told me anything. I couldn't have canceled it like a while ago. I was been waiting there for like 5 fucking hours, hungry. Ugh.
Poor you. You're probably gonna scam them.
And I was gonna
anyways,
scam
fat
it
fuck.
too. I was. I think I did.
Oh, I can't get
I-
free food.
Wait 5 hours for free food.
Oh,
That's bullshit.
I'm such a muscular Chad. Anyway, I want to
Not
show
now.
my
No,
muscle.
this is when I was like fucking
When I
like
scam free
almost
food
200
all the
pounds.
time. Yeah, no wonder you're fucking 198 pounds, you fat piece of shit. Fucking
That's when I
scamming
was
food
about
off
to be
fucking
200 pounds.
DoorDash all the time.
Now I'm getting lower and lower.
That's you're a fucking penguin, dude.
Do
It's
you meet them
small.
at the car, or do they leave it at your door, Cheese?
I meet them
He-
at the car.
He probably
Oh,
meets him at the
right there.
window. He probably goes out his window. He's like, yeah, leave it right there.
No, you see, actually, I toss a rope down
Mom!
with the
Mom,
wheelie
there's
system.
fucking food outside! At fucking like 1 a.m.
Yeah. No, I have a willy system where I have like a bucket and they just toss
A
it in
Willy
there.
system?
Put it in the bucket. Like he like rolls it up to his window. It's like
Yeah.
a bucket on a rope.
And I
Yeah.
started pulling it, and then I started just feeding it out of the
You
bucket.
got a lasso.
Yeah. Got a lasso, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. By the time I rolled it up here, the fries were cold.
Oh, look, see? You say that some of
They're
the items are
cold.
missing. Some
They're
of the items are
cold.
missing.
And they're just like on the floor dropped because you're fucking fat ass and want to. There's like clearly a can of Coke on the floor.
I'm wheeling up the food, and then I get the fries.
Missing.
I get the fries. I hide them behind my back. Look, hey, there's something missing. I gotta report it now.
Do you ever just like while they're still there, go up to your like trash can and throw away an item? Be like, something's missing from my order.
I'm not that much. of
Call
an
them up.
Yeah, it's funny. They give you the option to talk to the people. I just usually ignore that and go like, "Nah, I want to talk to the robot. He knows what to do."
Talk to the robot.
Yeah, I want to talk to the
robot.
robot because I can't lie to the person.
Exactly. I can't. You never had to talk to the. Well, you don't scam.
No,
I haven't Ubered at all. Like not even a regular driver.
Well,
Most I had to do was like an Instacart. I sent it to the
It's
wrong
way too
address.
expensive. I
Like,
heard the
that's what it
fucking
is.
rates on a regular Uber, dude. I'd rather fucking walk. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, the rates like, dude, I'll get like a $15 meal for like.
You try being like
20.
fucking hammered at 2 a.m. and say you want to walk. Fuck that.
Dude, I would just sleep there then, unless I'm at like a club.
No.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, how's the front of your porch? Feel house. Sleep out there. Fuck. How much was it? Was like going like half a mile. It was like fucking $30 or something. Jesus Christ.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Something
you're.
like that.
It depends on where you are. If you're in the middle of nowhere, and there's
Okay,
no cars.
to be fair, the last time I tried to use an Uber was like almost. It was a year ago. So.
And it was in the middle of nowhere.
No, it wasn't middle of nowhere. It's where I live, and it was probably the middle of nowhere.
Nah, because the rates usually go by how many drivers are in the area, and if it's at like prime time,
Yeah.
usually.
Amazon Prime time.
Like if you're like leaving your house at like 5 p.m., then it's like fucking most expensive. That's when people are going to work or going out.
People going to work at 5 p.m.
Yeah. But people work graveyard, like go to there to like nighttime.
I guess it's not really common though.
What are you talking about? A lot of people, it's very common now. Like, you tell it to the fucking freeways.
That's weird.
Oh, I hate my job.
Told you work at Uber, get scammed.
No, exactly. Fat asses like me.
Yeah, but like once you be like a driver, then
Well, I'm
you
glad
just
you
like
admit
lure
you're a
women
fat
into your
ass,
car and be
jeez.
like, "Oh, hey, girl, you know."
Yeah, oh dude, you could be like a creepy guy and like try to hook up with all these girls out of your league.
Hey,
And then like you can go back to her house and like molest her in her sleep.
Because of the implication, you know.
Yeah, true.
The implication that they're not going to get their food unless they hook up with you.
And be like, hey, like you can't get this unless you know. And I started
You
doing
just hide it behind your head. Oh, you want to reach for the bag? Oh, we almost kissed. Oh, try to reach for the bag again. You like fit it back. Oh my goodness, that's twice already. Holy shit!
In the car. You
really think short ass cheese can juke anybody?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little pink.
Because you know, like I think like you know, you hold a bag above your head, like he can't do that or anything.
No, I said behind his head, but I guess above his head is just
Mike,
like height as the woman.
Fuck you, Mike. You're only 1 inch just taller than me.
No, stop lying about your fucking height.
I'm not lying about my fucking height.
5'3".
No, I'm not.
Stop lying. Oh my, dude. Yeah, what the other day you're like, dude, I'm 5'5". Okay, stop.
No, that's not the other day.
I'm 5'4", dude. I'm 5'4". Stop lying about my height. Like, you keep fucking increasing it by an inch.
You just decreased it. You decreased it. What are you talking about? You were like,
no,
4'5", and then 5'4" now.
Because I realized 5'5" is only an inch shorter than Mike, so that was a lie. 5'4".
I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6".
God damn it. This motherfucker. He's increasing it even more.
How tall are you, Mike? You're 5'7". You're 5'7".
Mine's 5'7".
I'm fucking close there.
You are not growing, Cheese. You are a man in your 20s. You are not growing.
I'm in the 20s. I'm 19.
Well, they say you stop growing when you're 25. That's
19.
So I gotta get taller than Mike soon.
So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go hit the stretcher real quick.
All right, guys. I'm going to bed pretty early at 12:53 a.m.
We didn't read that here, huh? No. Oh, we fucking should have. We were reading Reddit thread on short people to make fun of Cheese, and like a bunch of them were like, oh, no one told me if you worked out you'd get taller. Because like, okay,
if you sleep 12 hours a day or something.
Right now, this is homework. All right, go to r/short people, or was it like that was it, right? r/short. So much fucking copium. Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful.
Or it's like girls going there like, is this short? So they can get hit on by men, but that's usual. Holy fucking god. This short king. Oh, it's literally.
Putin wasn't a short king in their eyes, which I.
If you ever wanted to talk to Cheese, just go to r/short, and that's basically like talking to him.
True. That's not
living
even true.
Through the eyes of someone who can't even. It's like what, like 5'3".
I like my height.
You like your height of 5'3"?
5'3", yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
We get like gusts of wind down here.
See, I don't understand.
Oh yeah,
you know, that short.
I think the funniest cope that they said was,
I remember the best one.
Taller people have more brittle bones because their bones are stretched out more, so their bones are more weaker.
No.
And if you're short and compressed, your bones are thicker.
They try to use dog logic, because they're like, oh, since I'm smaller, I'll live longer. But since all people are taller, you know, their organs can't, they can't sustain a huge body like that. Dude, you're talking about the difference of inches. You look, someone like you just knew as a kid that like, your parents were like, oh yeah, the small dog, smaller. That's a whole different fucking thing. You are a person. You will probably die faster for all that fucking
The Redditors
copium
are not people, Sam.
Don't
say that they're people.
Oh my goodness.
My favorite post.
You are 3/5 of a person. You are a Redditor, all right? You're gonna die quicker, and you're short. That's even worse.
My favorite posts were where they're like, oh, I'm 165 centimeters, but whenever it's in the morning, I'm 166.
Oh, that's right. At nighttime, they're taller, and during the day, they're shorter.
Yeah, it's like Batman. During the day, I'm 165, but during the night, I'm 167.
It's,
Dude, oh
those are
my
my favorite
goodness.
photos.
Yeah, what do you think? He's a house. He stretches and like fucking grows during the day and the night. His bones. I fucking love the pseudoscience that goes on in there. Yeah, so if you ever want to,
Pseudoscience, I'd say actual science, really.
if you're above like 5'7" or at 5'7", normal height, uh, just go on there, browse it a little bit, and then laugh a little, laugh at them. They're Redditors and they're short. There's two things to laugh at.
You
Like
know,
I thought I was short, like living at like 5'10", 5'11", but then I see these two people over here, and this whole Reddit over here. I felt a little better about myself,
and there were some posts saying like, guys, I'm 6 foot. Is that short?
Oh,
And everyone's like, no, you're tall. You're so gorgeous. I wanna see
another
you."
thing I was telling Mike, I was like, all short people do is like exercise, right? Like I told him that, and then as soon as we scroll, because Cheese right here, he's working out because he's
I've been
short.
working out. I've been gaining muscle.
Yeah,
I've been
I told Mike the reason why they do this is because like they want to look intimidating because it's like they're like small little chihuahuas. They don't want to be chihuahuas. They want to be little pit bulls, right?
No, I
'Cause
think Cheese is like a little scorpion. Maybe he has a little
Okay.
there's a little venomous
He's not
sting to him.
Scorpions are like 3 inches tall.
Yeah, he's like Cheese.
Yeah.
But he's
So,
dangerous though.
yeah, they
You
always
are
they're
1
always trying
inch
to.
away from me, Mike. You
And then
fucking bitch.
You're not one. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Stop
but
The only thing
saying
you
you're
have
an
for
inch
you,
away.
the only thing you
4
got is your
inches.
fucking your
4
fat man
inches.
hands. That's all you got for me
4
right now.
inches, motherfucker. Count all 4 of them.
The reason I got 1 inch more on you is because of my big hands. I stand on my hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
like
you're
a little
saying
Donkey
Sam,
Kong.
go ahead.
But oh, okay, yeah. So they always work out so they can look intimidating. Because I was telling Mike, I was like, I had a neighbor who was like 5'6", and he like worked the fuck out and like just to like have a presence. Because like if you don't have a presence, you're just gonna get walked over. Like no one's gonna look down to acknowledge you. So, and then she's like, that's not real. I just work out to better myself. And we start scrolling. We see like 5 fucking posts of, yeah, I work out. Yeah, I rip. Oh my goodness. I lifted like 300 pounds on a deadlift the other day. Fuck, I'm shredded. And then like people like taking pictures of themselves working out.
I'm happy for those people. They're clearly, they're doing something healthy. They're active. They're doing
Yeah,
what's
I'm
best
not
for
saying
them.
it's
You know
bad to
what?
work out, but it's funny because it's also like
No, we
cool.
never coined that question to women though, because women are always like, I want a really tall, handsome man. All right, so we should like phrase this to women. Like we need an experiment to be like, do you want a 6'4" guy? He's kind of okay looking, but he's fat. Or do you want like a kind of
fit like 5'4" man?
Yeah, same height.
Like well, I mean, women like Tom Cruise and he's
Sure.
5'6".
Ah, man, we're getting there.
But they don't know that because he makes himself look taller.
Yeah,
in the movies,
he
remember?
does make himself look taller because he makes people
Because
like
like
sit in
if
the
the women
back.
saw him, they'd be like, "Oh my god, it's Tiny
He's
Cruise."
not a short king. He's not a short king like me. I celebrate my height. I'd be like, yes, I'm beautiful.
You
Yeah,
don't
so like
celebrate
that
your
begs the
height.
question. Like there needs to be like a poll done.
She's you every single day.
I know there was
you come
something
in here
similar
and
where
always
they
just talk
said
about
like
your height.
there's a serial killer. They're like, oh, this guy, he killed somebody and all that, but he's like 6'5", and he's a decent looking guy. Or there's this rich guy who's like 5'5", and he's successful and all that, and he's just a romantic kind of guy. He's not that great looking. And they're like, oh, I want the serial killer.
Yeah, it's weird how people can fantasize about serial killers like that and fall in love with them.
Like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing, I think it's funny there because I don't know if you saw a lot of women are like, if I was his mother, I would raise him better, or like, oh, I could have changed him. Actually, he was just misunderstood.
Did you watch a documentary? Like, dude, that woman was a bitch.
I think we talked about this already. We talked about like how he like gay brained people.
Yeah, but
that reminds me.
We didn't talk about his mom being a fucking. Dude, I hated that bitch from the moment she was on the screen, dude. What a piece of shit. I think anyone could like fucking raise that kid better than that fucking bitch. Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's a single mother. Single mothers can't raise kids.
She wasn't a single mother. He had a dad. She was just too coked up and like on fucking painkillers all the time to do anything or whatever.
I don't remember.
That reminds me.
She was such a fucking piece of shit, dude. I fucking hated her.
Hey, Mike,
and then she got a job as like a mental health person. Oh my god, that explains so much.
Okay, you can cut this out if you want, but that you saying if they were if the women were the Jeffrey Dahmer's mom or whatever, that reminded me of this, where it's the lady saying, "Dear Putin, if I was your mother."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That
I
was
love that.
funny.
That
If
was
I was your
great.
mother,
If I was
would.
Putin's mother, I would raise him better.
I would teach him right from wrong.
Yeah, because
I'd make sure you
Putin's a
never
serial
see
killer,
any of the
man.
bad things. If I was your mother. Yeah.
Talking about Putin,
Oh,
in one of my articles here that Russian
nice.
citizens
Good
are
transition.
pussies.
good transition.
Thank you.
Couple claps for you. Take a swig.
So the article says that I will cross the border tonight. Russians flee after news of draft. So I have a question for you guys. Would you guys leave the country if you were
Yes.
drafted into war?
Yes.
Mike, I know you have a backbone.
I mean, I've kind of heard like the Russians kind of in like shitty conditions. So I mean, it would kind of suck. But in Russia, you'll disappear anyway. So I was like, I guess I might as well go on the
I
field.
mean, like, what the fuck else you got? Like, you're not rich. You can't start another life
My
anywhere
YouTube.
else. Okay, but
Where-
like for real, like a croc answer. Like realistically answer this. Like,
I don't know. Like I know there's like, well, you can come to the Ukraine and you can surrender, and we won't harm you. But then but obviously Ukraine's not going to win. So then you're literally living
no,
with a
and then
Russian
even
traitor.
even then, the Ukrainian like citizens are just gonna like fucking throw rocks at you and beat the fuck out of you because you're Russian.
Yeah, because they're
and, like
racist.
they're like their brother died in the war or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think, I don't think America's the best place ever, but it's all I've ever known, it's all I've ever gotten. I would probably, be okay with getting drafted.
No.
I got everything over here. All these fucking pussies running. What, they don't got parents that live there they're gonna protect? What, they're gonna turn their back on
Fuck
them?
them. They already
They're
had a
gonna
full life. What
They're
are you
gonna
talking
turn their
about?
back on all the people they knew. They're gonna turn their back on everybody. That's such bullshit, I said this as soon as the fucking thing happened. Of all those fucking Russians crying on like Twitter of like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that they're killing Ukrainians." Own up to it, you motherfucker. Oh my goodness. You are pathetic.
You know, Sam, this
Pathetic.
reminds me of an article I didn't bring in because, I mean, it was kind of funny, but not. I mean, maybe you find it funny, but apparently, they have like a women's division of soldiers. Like, women don't have to be soldiers, but they have a women's division of soldiers. And apparently, gay men aren't allowed in the men's division, so they put the man with the women's
man.
division,
I'm putting
and the
gay on my
women
thing.
were taking turns raping. Well, because he's gay, he doesn't like it, so they were having turns using him like as a sex boy toy, essentially.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh,
I might have to go
I'm
to.
putting gay under my
Yeah, so I'll say like,
Do
they
they
just
do
need
the-
to like see they're gay or something.
Oh no, please
Do they
stop.
do the same?
Ah.
Do they do the same thing in America? Because I might just sign up. I might enlist.
No,
if
Is
that's
that
okay.
only in Russia?
Is
that
only
was in Russia. Yeah, they were doing
Okay,
that.
guys, I'm
Alright.
denouncing my American
We're
citizenship.
defecting.
I'm going
Alright.
to Russia.
We gotta go to Russia. The Extra Chromosome Podcast is on the road, in the air, maybe.
Oh, dude, we can record live at McStallin's. The thing that we
yeah.
predicted.
Collins?
We'll use their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, their Wi-Fi.
We
It'll
walk
just
in,
be
they're like,
exactly the same as Johnny's recording quality.
yeah, we walk in, they're gonna be like, oh, it's the creators, because we came up with that idea and they stole it.
Well, if they
crazy.
give us allowance to be gay in Russia, then I think that's fine.
I hope I'm gay in Russia. I
Yeah,
hope.
I'm only going to Russia to be gay and go to the military.
You
Oh
know what's so
no! All
funny?
you beautiful Russian women, please stop! Ah!
Don't dominate me. Oh, you're holding
No,
me
no!
down. Oh.
All this boning, I can't continue. Please stop
I
using
can't
me.
stop.
Ah!
No, don't suck my dick like that.
Oh my goodness! Not against my own will.
You know what is funny? So, but straight up, a little bit more off the topic again. Sam, I remember I was showing you these videos of what's it like being Japanese in like, Japan or whatever. So apparently, those are the thing I was
It's like
watching.
black in Japan.
Yeah, but there was apparently a thing where it's like Japanese people like they go overseas and they go on college or whatever, and there's Russian women there, and they're saying a lot of the Japanese guys saying like, I don't care for Russian women because they're very aggressive. Because apparently, Japanese people are really meek, and that is a thing. It's not a stereotype. And apparently, the Russian women, they go like, "I like you," and they just come up to him and just start like, literally saying like, "I want you," and they start asking him out and shit. I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome, dude. Russian women seem cool.
Dude.
Oh
No,
man.
don't play games. If they
my
like you, they
goodness.
like you.
They don't play the games.
We gotta go to
Oh my
Russia.
goodness.
Dude, like I like you, and then the Japanese guy was like, "I don't like that. This comes off too strong, and it's very weird." It's like, you little.
All right, all I'm hearing
little
is the Extra
bitch,
Chromosome Podcast goes to Russia.
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing.
We're
too.
going gay. We're going gay for the big
Gay in
bear.
Russia. Oh, I don't think. Oh, I mean, the way you described it, we don't have to pretend to be gay. That's like a last resort, pretending to be gay and going to the military.
Yeah.
If no
I don't
woman
know.
walks up to us in a month and we're just going gay and going into the military,
I
You
wouldn't
know,
mind that.
they might deny, maybe even you, Sam, because Russians are like 6 foot tall, like really tall
Fuck.
guys, and Russian women are kind of like
I
normal.
took all my tiptoes, dude. They probably measure you like when you're in those like
Jeez,
heels.
like it'd be deemed unfuckable by Russian women.
Dude, oh,
No,
cheese
no,
stands
no.
no chance, even if he's
Or
gay.
maybe they'd be like, "I like you, little man," and they just like pick him up
You're
and
not-
take him away.
Yeah, they're like, I've had very big.
You
guys.
remind me
Now
of
I want
favorite.
more."
You remind me of favorite Antarctic animal, penguin. Fat stomach, small feet, feeble arms.
But
Mm.
very cute.
Very cute. Now let's see cock. Whip it out. Oh,
Just like penguin.
very small. Yeah, just like penguin. Very
But
small.
we make do.
Yeah, I think I'm forced. I'm gonna have to be forced to go into the military at that point.
Oh no! Ah, not in my sleep. Ah,
No, please don't call me.
I don't want to
penguin.
wake up relaxed and happy. No!
I'm gay, don't you know? Stop it! Stop it!
Ah. And then I'll call out to you as my fake, because we
Boyfriend.
have to have a pretend story. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Can you believe all this bad stuff happening to us?
I know, it's terrible. My balls have been empty all
And
week.
the only
It's
two
terrible.
gay Russians in this fucking women's camp, getting taken advantage of. Oh no!
Oh my god! I don't even feel like a real soldier here.
That wasn't even in my article. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was like a little thing I saw, and I was wondering if to bring it in. I don't know where you can go with this, other than like, yeah. I
Oh,
don't know.
that was awesome.
Apparently, we can go with that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. Really, should have brought that in.
What?
Yeah, screw my article. There you go. We're done with this.
What? Can Russia people? Not can Russia.
Russia
People.
people. Yeah, I like the Russia people.
Can they not just like fly out of there? Oh
No, because if you're in war, you have to fight.
but like if you get caught, like
Yeah,
can't
but
you just
dude, they literally will kill you. What do you mean? Like,
okay. Let's say I go to the airport, right? I buy my ticket. They're gonna be like, no, you can't buy a ticket. Or
hey, cheese. You're 20 years old. What? You're 19, right? Or you're
19. 19.
You're 19. You're very fit. You're in tip-top condition. Why are you not fighting for country? There's a mandatory fight for your country pussy order in order.
Oh, I'd be like, well, you see,
Oh, pussy!
no.
Here's a one-way ticket to the battlefield. There you go. Have fun.
I'd say, well, I have a thing, and I'd lean into their ear, I'm gay, and then they'd be like, oh, get out of here, go on the plane.
Now they'll just send you to the women's division where you're raped by women.
No, but like maybe this one's like really homophobic. He's like, I don't want him. No, they'll be like, oh, we hear about these gay men getting raped over there. We can't send him there. Wait, he has to go. Maybe he's like a gay apologist.
I'm not sure if gay men are second-class citizens in Russia, like, because if you think about it, they're kind of like manly and just like, I am gay, I fuck other men, and they're like, you fight for us.
Clearly not that manly if they're getting raped. So I mean,
Then, you know what? What if they're ugly women though? Because
Ooh,
I mean, there are some hot Russian women, but there are some who just look fucking dreadful.
Let's see.
So
Like, I imagine a lot of them like have fetal alcohol syndrome because they all drink vodka all the time.
I mean, that's normal.
Let me type in ugly Russian woman.
No.
See.
Russian military beauties.
Let's ask the cricket what he thinks about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
see,
hear him
he's
in the
fucking there.
background.
I hear him.
Yeah, he didn't die. Oh my god, these Russian soldier women. Oh, I want to get raped by them. Fuck.
That's the sentence.
Nah, some of these are fucking ugly, man.
Whoa. Look. Sorry, visual.
Yeah, cheese.
Yeah, the visual viewers. Yes, you mean the audio
He won't edit this
listeners.
into the YouTube
No,
that he will never upload.
The non-visuals, only the audios. You can't see this. Some of these women are kind of hot.
Goodness.
Even though I'm pretty sure this is fake.
Did you type in ugly female soldier?
No, I'm not doing
all
that.
that patriotism, I just be out the door.
Alright.
You done with your article, Sam? Or
Yeah, that's been done.
That was beautiful,
You
Russian.
can talk about sports.
And that's been the Extra Chromosome Podcast. Thank you for listening.
You want to end it, or you want to do one more topic?
I'd say we can go for one more.
Sam, you want to do one, or do you want me to do one? I think I
You always
brief-
have more than me. I can
Well,
imagine.
I have a
next
funny
week
one,
I'll
I
have
mean-
none. Go, take it away.
All right, so I want you to click on "Woman Scammed" by Tuck Pendleton. I want you to click on that one. Woman scammed by Russian astronaut who claimed to need money to return to Earth. The man claimed he needed money to pay the landing fees once on Earth and a rocket to actually fly home, local media reported. A man claiming to be a Russian astronaut in space allegedly scammed a Japanese woman into paying for his return trip to Earth, vowing to marry her once he landed. The man found the 65-year-old unnamed victim on Instagram on June on his profile. He uploaded random photos of space and said he worked at the International Space Station where astronauts have limited access to cell service. The relationship quickly escalated online. A Japanese messaging app, he repeatedly said he loved her and proposed marriage. He sent her messages like, "I want to start my life in Japan." And saying this 1,000 times won't be enough. "But I'll keep saying it. I love you," the news outlet said. But to actually tie the knot, he said he needed money to return to Earth. There were landing fees to pay once Japan and the cost of the rockets to actually fly to the country, he said. Believing the man would be her future fiancé, the woman paid him about 4.4 million yen, so about $30,000, in 5 installments in August 19th to September 5th, the Japanese newspaper reported. Before we continue, that is the most amazing way. Like, okay, how dumb are you? How fucking dumb? Like, do you think she deserves to be scammed at this point?
Okay, she must have been an ugly Japanese woman. Because there's no way in hell.
But in your eyes, there are no
beauty.
ugly Japanese women. Because we
I never
saw
said
an
that.
ugly Japanese
Well,
woman.
it's a 65-year-old woman, so she's like,
yeah,
she has dust
She looks
titties.
40 then. Yeah.
but she had big tits.
But
and
she's
big ass.
Asian, so she looks 40.
No, she's Asian, so she eats like milk, so she's like 100. She looks like a fucking mummy.
No, they don't start looking old until they're 80.
No one started looking old until they're like 30.
No, 80.
30.
80.
Cheese.
80.
There you go.
Sorry.
See? Cheese knows.
At the when they like they're 79, they still look a little good, and then immediately when they hit 80, they turn small and they get like decrepit. It's true.
Yeah, they just become little like chibi characters at that point.
Yeah, but
They
Mike,
become Lee's good friends.
Yeah.
no. Okay, look. If it was
Have
a
you been
beau- if it
scammed
was-
by an astronaut? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I have. She told me she was a Japanese woman. I was like, no,
Yeah,
no.
what you
She
saying?
said she
No,
was Russian,
no.
and if I just pretended to be gay, she would fuck me.
And send her $30,000.
Yeah,
So I did
that's it.
$30,000. Yeah. No, my thing is that she must have been an ugly like Japanese woman because like she's a Japanese woman. You know, those type of women are like sought after. You know, they're hunted. They're getting hunted. You know, and they're very wanted. God damn it, they're high in
Old ass
demand.
bitch ain't wanted in any country.
No, I'm saying this bitch. Oh, she's 65. Oh,
She's
no,
65.
Yeah, but she could be like has some knockers on her.
All right, she's like, if I said,
She's
"Hey, I'm gonna hook you up with a
ugly.
65-year-old Japanese woman," would you be like, "Hey," or would you be like, "What the fuck?"
Well, does she have big tits?
Yeah, she has big fucking saggy tits that go to her knees. They're huge.
Oh,
They're fucking huge.
What if I blow in them? Do they like inflate and back to normal size?
Wait, all the way down to her knees.
Yeah, take her to the space station. They'll inflate them up full of
Okay,
space.
but
heat.
are they flat or are they like huge and filled and voluptuous and look young?
Yeah, I look young.
They look
as in,
like
like,
as if
30.
you put like marbles in a sock.
Okay, but how do her tits look? You're still not answering that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, how are the areolas? Is what
Oh,
we're
so they're
asking.
flat, you're saying.
Yeah.
Boo, you're just making an ugly woman. You're not
See,
making her
yeah, you made an
accurate.
ugly
Yeah.
woman.
Now, for me, I think like huge, like 25 to 30-year-old looking woman tits. You know,
He's 65.
So guess-
no, not in my head.
Guess
So
which
anyway,
one?
Yeah, they like go up to her like her belly button. 'cause
Like,
they're
there's only a
huge.
couple old people where I've seen where they're like, "Oh, she's
yeah.
good looking for her age." Like
She's got
All right,
birth giving
Mike.
hips.
Cassandra Peterson, for instance, she's like
Yeah, I'm
60
looking
something,
her
and
up real
she
quick.
still looks kind of good for her age. But Japanese people, what they do is just like suck down noodles all day. So fucking, she's gonna be huge.
Yeah, you know what's in noodles? Salt. And you know
Carbs.
preserved
Starch.
stuff? No,
Carbs.
salt.
Starch.
So checkmate.
But you know what's wild is she gave him $30,000. American. No, that's not really that much because usually when you see these scams, like I was watching the whole thing with my girlfriend about these old people who get scammed. They get scammed like $100,000 or like $200,000 or like their whole house and stuff. Like, have you seen these like scams that they do to old people? Where it's like a Saudi prince or something.
Yeah, I have.
Do you think this guy would take her for more money since he's a fucking astronaut? You would think,
right?
I kind of feel bad for the granny. She could get some like Russian gay astronaut cock.
I feel bad if she was like a beautiful Asian woman. If she's just a uggo.
Do they even have a picture of this woman?
No, it's unnamed. They didn't take her.
Yeah. I mean, she's old and gross.
Or she's hot and beautiful. It can really go either way. If she's hot and beautiful,
would you be mad at your grandmother if you found out she got scammed like this? Or
I'd be like, you dumb bitch! What is wrong with you? Why would an astronaut? They make more money than you. You have the little fucking popcorn ceiling. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but like, what if your grandma showed you a picture of like a Russian guy, like a huge cock, like laying back, like it's on obvious porn star? She's like, "But look at these."
I'm like, Grandma, come on. I can find that same image. Come on.
Mijo, look at his chorizo.
Okay, Grandma,
look at
just
his
go
chorizo,
into the
mijo.
military. You can rape all the Russian men you want.
Trust me, Grandma. You gotta go to Russia. Oh my
How about you,
God.
Sam? How like upset would you be, like, or do you really care, like, if your
I
grandma
wouldn't
got
fall
scammed?
for that, I think the internet.
No, I'm saying your grandmother. Like, your grandmother, she's like, "Oh, look, I'm taking my astronaut boyfriend."
I'd be like, Grandma,
he looks like an obvious porn star.
Grandma, what the fuck, dude? Like, who gave you the access to your money? Like,
it's like, but look at, he's in space. It's like him like in like a playground, like the little playground rockets and stuff. He's like standing next to
it. That's
cool.
Okay, first of all, that one's just the character from fucking No Man's Sky.
Okay, but like, what if he actually was in space?
This one's Master Chief. I don't know how do you even know what these are,
Mom,
Grandma, you don't look like this.
He photoshopped his head on Wallace and Gromit. Like, that's not him on the moon. That's from a cartoon.
That's just Tom from Tom and Jerry Go to the Moon, Grandma. What the fuck? That's a cat. How do you fuck it? Give me the access to your bank account. No, you're gonna steal
Grandma,
my
it's Master
money.
Chief.
You're gonna take it all. No, you're just gonna spend on lottery tickets anyway.
But look at he's 7'4". His name is John. He's a Spartan Marine for the UNSC military.
That's still just Tom and Jerry from Tom and Jerry Go to the Moon.
No, but he's on like a thing called
That is a cat.
He's on a thing called a Halo ring, grannies.
He's showing me these species. They
called
them. She just starts describing Master Chief and Doom Guy to you.
This isn't even what I'm looking.
He's a Christian man. He fights demons.
Are you like reading something I can't see? This is still just an image of a cat in a spacesuit.
No,
he's a good Christian man who fights demons.
He's fighting the flood, Sammy. The flood. You don't understand.
No.
He needs a new energy sword.
That's just the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, Mom.
Sammy, he's also a plumber. He eats mushrooms. He gets bigger.
That's still the same person.
He says, "Wahoo!"
No, he doesn't.
Mario runs really scary.
Let's go. He does run really
Especially when
scary.
you're about to take a shower. Mario runs scary. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm done with this. That poor old lady. The rest of the arc was just talking about statistics of old people being ripped off.
So Mike doesn't believe that old Asian women can look good. He's stupid or something.
I don't believe
that.
And also, my condolences if she's a beautiful Asian. If she's not, then I don't really care.
If she's ugly and like decrepit, like she should, like as if she was like a normal person. Boo! Get out of here!
I'm putting my finger in my mouth.
She's a hot babe,
She's a hot babe. Come to.
Call me up. Oh, come to this address in Houston, Texas.
Come to Houston, Texas.
The address reads ad.
Come there. That's my address.
All right.
I'll be waiting. Spread eagle. All right. I think that's it.
All
right. Sam wants to take us out.
I thank you for listening to this episode of the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I've been your hostess with the mostest, Sam, the man, along with Mike, and she's the queso. And thank you for again for tuning in. and look forward to us next week when Cheese decides not to be on the show again.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
I fucking sexy. I fucking sexy. I fucking sexy. I fucking sexy. I fucking sexy.